Try to put your emotions aside for this video, but please watch it from beginning to end.
Hey guys, Karen Rose speaking, and I am so happy to be back. I miss you guys so much. And shout out to all my subscribers and all the people who are new here. Come right on in. How to pronounce my name is Karen Rose, and we're gonna get it right on in. So, this has been on my spirit a lot lately, and my boy Big Money, he spoke on this. You know, I be feel like some people be reading my mind. But the title of this video is going to be called Black People Are Simps for Other Races of People. And I'm going to start with black women first. So there was this light-skinned black lady who said that all my black girlfriends are in relationships with with white men, and they are all stress-free. And I'm thinking to myself, that's because they're on their best behavior for that white man. Because they're trying to prove to him that they're not that masculine ghetto black girl that the world has betrayed a lot of black women to be. Because they want white approval. Because they don't disrespect him. They don't belittle him how they do black men. And I noticed this. I noticed a lot of black women, they change themselves for him. The music they listen to, the clothes that they wear, a lot of black women start dressing a little weird. And I noticed this as well. That white man can be a bum, have no goals in life, no resources, because all white men don't have resources. And she would still give him unconditional love, respect, and still would lay down with him and have babies by him, just so she can hold up to the world and say, look at what I got. But that black man can go to work, bust his ass off, come home, and have to hear her fucking mouth. And I notice black women are quick to check black men about everything in a relationship. But when it comes to Brad, she'll let him get away with murder. There are black women right now who are in interracial relationships. They're allowing a man to walk all over him.
All over her, excuse me.
And white men know that. And you know what I find so crazy? Is that a lot of black women are being nice, sweet, and submissive to these men. And white men are still killing black women at a higher rate that they don't want to show and talk about on the news. And you know what else? A lot of black women, you might get mad at this, but other races of men look at black women as gutter sex. Majority of them do. It was a saying back then. It was called, "You're not a man until you slept with a black woman." Now, this don't go for all black women that are in interracial relationships. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all ran into some good guys. But the ones that I have witnessed, I have seen black women give they all and get shit in return. Especially when it comes to other races. I know they talk about black men. When it comes to white men and other races of men, I just hear a lot of bad stories. You know, and I'm pretty sure it's not all black women that are into relation. You know, that has that type of situation. So, you know. So we're gonna talk about why I think black men are bigger simps for other races of women. Now, this is something black men really don't like to talk about, but we're being honest tonight. I have seen black men go out of their way for other races of women. They'll be doing things for them that they wouldn't even do for their own mother. That's why these passport bros and all these groups that's coming out of nowhere, that's really not a surprise. Because even when black women were submissive to black men, your guys still dated and ran to go be with other races of women. My boy Big Money, he was right about this one. When Martin Luther King was telling black people to come together with white people, most black men had it on their mind thinking about, I can't wait to fuck a white woman. I can't wait to be with a white woman. Because white men didn't want black men with their women. And I'm gonna say this: when a group of men tell another group of men, "I don't want you with my woman. I don't want you looking at her. You can't have her," that makes that other group of men want her even more, because now they're trying to see, well, what's so special about her, you know? And it's even more exciting when he knows he's not supposed to be with her, because that's how the human mind is. You know, when you tell somebody not to do something, they want to go do it anyways. And like I said, when it's something they're not supposed to be doing, that's what makes it more exciting to do it. But you know, that's the human mind. So I'll say this: why I think black men are the biggest simps for other races of women, and this is not all black men, but I'm gonna break it down. There can be a black woman, and there can be another race of woman, no matter what race she's in. They both can be sitting in the same room, and they both can have another man's cum on their face. The black man will look at the black woman and say, "Ew," but he'll look at the other race of women and he'll be like, "She can just wash it off." Excuse me, sir, that's another man's DNA on her face. Sperm takes up to 5 years to get out of a woman's bloodstreams. And I'll say this: any man that is dating a woman who allow another man to come on her face, she is owned by that man. I don't care what race she's in. It don't matter how fine she is, how cute she is. That's her owner. I know not a lot of men, especially black men, they think, well, I could, fuck her 1,000 times and re-own her. No, sweetie, that man already stamped his red flag right there. That's his. And I'm gonna say this to women as well. A lot of women don't know this. If you allow a man to come on your face, he owns you. Go on back to him. That's why it's so many women out here talking about, "I want to get a divorce." Oh no, sweetie, you might as well stay with your husband, because we know you allowed him to come on your face multiple times. You go ahead, go on back home. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna say this as well: any man that jumps to have sex with a woman after she just got finished having sex with another man, you nasty. And I know a lot of these men that going out of the country, I know a lot of y'all doing that. That's nasty. Because a man can smell another man's pheromones. Yeah.
All right, excuse the noise in the background. We are redecorating another room. And I am going to say this video is not about all black men and all black women, but we do have a big coon sector that is going on right about now. And I just want to say this: black people, we do need to learn how to respect and love ourselves and each other. And we really do need to deprogram ourselves. It's not going to be easy, but it is for the better. But like I always say, multiply, divide, and subscribe. And I'm up out of here.